Hey guys, Meltdown here in the Riff studio. Return to Dust has returned to the Motor City. Let's welcome to the stage, the Riff stage, Graham, Maddie, Sebastian, and London. Thank you guys so much for coming by.
Hello, yeah, thanks for having us.
Waking up early and coming in to see us here at the Riff. Last time you guys were here in Detroit, you played Riff Fest, and I have to admit, I sat out in the crowd and I watched you guys, and it was awesome, really good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I love the dual vocals and just everything about it sounded great. Of course, that grunge sound from the '90s. Where does that come from?
Just a lot of like older brothers and just I don't know. I think we naturally kind of gravitated to it. We grew up listening to kind of rock adjacent music, but I feel like as we got older, we kind of started to find the '90s music, you know.
And it's kind of funny, we were talking about this right before we started, that in this world of like metalcore and stuff like that, a band like Return to Dust kind of sticks out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's definitely not the metalcore.
I think like a big thing was like we
on the radio.
We found that the '90s, like you know, Alice in Chains, like those bands were able to like strip back and just do like the acoustic thing, like finding the unplugged at the same time that I found the plugged in versions of like my favorite songs by them was just like, I don't know, we wanted to do kind of something similar where it's like we could write our songs on an acoustic guitar and then translate it to heavy guitar and band, stuff like that. And I just feel like you don't see that nowadays. It's just all drop A riffs and screamy vocals. Yeah.
And plus, you know, the dual vocals is something you don't see from bands a lot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the EP's out, that came out over the summer. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Speak Like the Dead, 6-song EP.
Why didn't you put a full record out?
That's a good question. I feel like we wanted to kind of pack a tighter punch, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I think we had, you know, a few songs, you know, to choose from to put on this EP. And
how many more songs do you have left? I mean, there's songs that you still have for another record or something.
We're always working on new stuff, so it's hard to say. But
there's a lot of songs. It's honestly really hard to pick the 6 songs in the EP, and it did feel a little bit like this like tests to try and see how many like songs you could pack on here, and you know, leave the rest for an album later on or something, but still make a cohesive vision out of 6 songs, which I think we did. I love that EP and I love the way that it flows and everything, but there's so much more stuff that we have that we're just sitting on that we just can't wait to just put out in the world. We
were talking earlier, next year is going to be a big year for you guys with a bunch of tours and shows. Are you going to be able to put out anything new next year?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got some plans.
Okay. You're hopping on the Danny Wimmer festivals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on a lot of them. Yeah. Some of them we're skipping this year because I think we did them like all last year and the year beforehand. So choice ones we're skipping next year just to make way for like our headliner tour, and we're also going to Europe in June. So we need some time and space to do that.
Yeah,
so,
that's killer. So tell me about this tour. Miles Kennedy and of course Mammoth. Miles, I've seen him a bunch of times. That guy looks like he's not even trying up there, and he's so good. Mm-hmm. And Wolfgang, I mean, what can you say about Wolfgang? The guy's just unbelievable.
Great.
Yeah.
Great musicians.
Yeah, crazy players. Definitely like watch him for inspiration.
Yeah.
What lick can I pick up from them?
It's amazing to see that every night, just to watch them do their thing, and then they get off stage and they're like the most humble dudes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I can see how that would be an inspiration. Well, you guys gonna do a couple songs here for us?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Return to Dust right here in the Riff compound.
Yeah.
People you know, they wanna crash out. I wanna ride the high. They wanna cash out. Spin on the wheel. Savor the good times. Sign on the deal. Pen to the white line. If you can find a way to be something more than born, and find a way to comfort me so I'm more than born. This is my life. Take your chance at the ending that you want. To get it just pain isn't real, time isn't healing. Break up with the girl, now better feeling. If you can find a way to be something more than born, and find a way to comfort me so I'm more than born. This is my life. Take your chance at the ending that you want. Take anything you need. This is my life. Take your chance at the ending that you want. Take anything you need. Yeah.
Take my money, go get bored, cause I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna quit it now. Take my money, go get bored, cause I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna quit it now. Take my money, go get bored, cause I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna quit it now. Take my money, go get bored, cause this is my life. Take your chance at the ending that you want. Take anything you need. This is my life. Take your chance at the ending that you want. Take anything you need. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're gonna jump right into another one. Is that right?
All
Sweet.
right. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Song's
No.
called Downfall.
Tell me it's just me. I don't wanna live in pieces. Many folks around got the end to my beginning. No, it's not just me. When I speak this way, can you fix my hand? When I speak like the dead, and if it all comes down, will you dig me out? Don't be my downfall. If you see the end, will you be my friend? Don't be my downfall. Tell me it's just me, how it's hard to keep from shaking. Back then the sun would shine, now I follow where the shade is. No, it's not just me. When I speak this way, can you fix my hand? When I speak like the dead, my friend. Don't be my downfall. And if it all comes down, will you dig me out? Don't be my downfall. If you see the end, will you be my friend? Don't be my downfall.
Thank you.
Return to Dust right here at the Riff. Thank you guys so much. You know, it's funny. I was listening to that song. Do you guys always start with to create a song acoustic? Is that always unplugged? Or?
Not always.
Not always.
But those two that we just played, yes.
Yeah, because you were saying something earlier that kind of stuck with me. It's like, going back to harkening the days like Alice in Chains, the unplugged thing or something. If a song can translate unplugged like that, you're probably onto something.
Yeah, I think so. We like to think that.
Yeah.
I think that's true. Yeah, in its simplest form, it shows you its true colors.
Yeah. And you guys just dropped a new video as well. Tell us about that new religion.
Yeah, new song, new video. It was super fun. I mean, that song's just like a heavy hitter. I feel like it's a lot like the first album that we put out, and it was just like very grungy, like heavy, a little bit like unconventional in nature. But I think it's super cool, and the video was super fun to make. That song was written like 3 years ago or something, but it was cool to finally just get it out there, and it was kind of just like an extra like throw out there after the EP to just like reminder this is still what we sound like, So.
And where was that video shot? Was that like it's in a desert somewhere?
Yeah.
It was at the Salton Sea in it's like 2 hours south of Palm Springs. Have you heard about it before? So it's like this resort desert that got like contaminated by a bunch of dead fish, so they had to move everyone out.
And so you guys thought it'd be a great place to shoot a video?
Exactly. It's a perfect place to shoot a rock video. And then like a bunch of artists moved back and like built a bunch of like art installations there and stuff. And it's got a small community, but
it's a dump.
It is a dump.
Don't be
for
mistaken.
Sure. But there's been a lot of music videos and cover arts that have been shot there. So we were like, this is perfect place. Let's do it.
How do you like shooting videos?
Oh, it's fun.
Ton of fun. Yeah, we do a lot of them with our boy Matakana. Shouts outs.
The video kind of went away, but now it's back again with YouTube and internet and everything. So I guess it's kind of something that bands have to do now.
I think,
yeah.
I don't know if you necessarily have to do it in this age, but we choose to because I feel like it just builds the world. It gives people to like give something to deep dive your band on. It's like once they finish listening to everything on Spotify, it's like go now listen to all your favorite songs, but with like the band's vision attached to it. Like what
I was
they
going
were
to say,
thinking.
it's like another part of the creative outlook. You can have the songs and have it, in one form, but now you got another form too to create around it.
Yeah, and they're definitely not as like popular as they were MTV era, where they were being like mass, I guess, just produced and put out like and commercialized. But I think they're still important for people to seek out. And I mean, we have so much fun making it, and we have so much fun like building the world that is Return to Dust that it's like, why not do it?
Yeah. And speaking of building the world, you guys have been road dogs, obviously, out there pounding the pavement and just playing gigs and gigs and gigs. What's the next step? What's the next plan that you guys have? I mean, 2026, you have a lot of gigs. You might be dropping some new songs, but how do you get Return to Dust to that next level?
That's a solid question that we that always talk about. I mean, we're going to Europe next summer, which is a pretty big step. We've never been over there, even like recreationally, we've never been over there, and so that's extremely exciting. I know that there's we get a lot of comments. It's like, come to Germany or like come to Norway or something like that. And I'm like I don't know, but now we can, so that's cool. Yeah, like you said, definitely plans for a lot of new music, and we're just gonna after we get home from this last tour of the year, just put our heads down and work on some stuff. There's no off time for us, but we like it that way.
Yeah, you got to keep grinding. And it's kind of funny because you guys are from Texas and Sebastian and London are from Los Angeles, and just the fact that people want you to come and see them halfway across the world would be kind of mind blowing for me.
It is.
Yeah,
definitely mind blowing.
When we played our first Toronto headliner, that was actually the biggest show that we played on our headlining tour, and I was so surprised at that. Like these people in a different country
Yeah.
were which like showed out the most. There was like 200 people at this place called the Velvet Underground
Yeah.
in Toronto, and it was so cool. Like that was easily my favorite show of the tour, and just the energy there was amazing. And I said on the mic, I was just like, I'm so grateful. You know, we wrote these songs in a garage like 3 years ago, and to have people in a different country singing them back to us right now is just surreal.
Yeah, a couple thousand miles away from where you wrote them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, good luck in 2026, and we'll see you guys here in 2026 in Detroit Rock City. So you guys should play that song tonight.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.